Hi guys, we are totally ignoring that I am recording this video directly after making the last one, um, and simply posting it later. But you know what? It's fine. Um, which one did I? That one! Posted that one. Oh my gosh, 5 people. What? I have comments on. What? Oh, wait, yo, that's that one person responded to my video. Twice, apparently. They posted one comment. I responded to that, and apparently, maybe they posted another one? I don't care about that. Go away. Show me the comments. Show me comments section. Yes, I know. I don't care about it. I don't care if they're responded to. Just, like, what? Oh! 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 My... What? Thanks for watching my videos. I'm sorry that was one of the first ones you watched. That was a terrible video. Please tell me you also watched the cookies one. That one was good. It was 2 hours of me making cookies. Yeah, I'm hopefully fixing that. This one, this is the one that I just did. I am not uploading my last video right now. What? What are you talking about? I can't type. Anyway, so the whole thing I'm doing right now is I'm reacting to Danny Motta reacting. Oh my gosh, I lost another one. Sorry. My ring is missing sometimes. I'm reacting to Danny Motta reacting to the Ithaca Saga because it's Danny Motta. I can't not react to that. He's an absolute legend. Love him. Hello. Thanks for that. Yeah, I'm not going to that class either. We don't talk about the fact that I'm not going to my classes today. I'm taking that off because it's uncomfortable to type with that on. What am I doing? Describing my video. That's what I'm doing. Give me 5 seconds. This microphone is gonna turn off and on. Oh, wait, actually. I have a makeup brush next to me. These things are incredibly useful. I don't want to push the power button. Ooh. Sorry. I've been getting way too into ASMR recently. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing this right now. I'm doing this. Danny Motta. I'm supposed to choose a suitor to wear the crown.
Look,
she
I
looks
like
so
Penelope
tired.
as much as the next Greek, but it's wild she's just now getting around to doing this.
Hey,
it was wild and legendary when Telemachus was like, and I'm stuck with your stories, but no clue who you are, and no idea if you're dead or just too far. He's dead! You gotta assume that he's dead. Either that or a terrible guy. You must have gotten word from the other Greek kings that the war with Troy ended 10 years ago.
I love that he just automatically is just like, no, this is how it is. This is what we're doing here. I did it. Now I'm watching myself on half my screen and the video on the other half. Anyway. Danny, stop judging before you listen to the whole song. Because you're not paying attention.
I would have presumed my father dead after like 2 years. I said I would choose as soon as
she's not wearing clothes. I love that you didn't.
Oh, never mind. Gotta respect a gal who sticks to her creative goals. The way.
Oh my gosh. So I've already watched some of this video because I was like, you know what, actually, it's like I started watching it and I was like, actually, I could make my own reaction video to Danny Motta's reaction video. Because why not? You know? I'm cool like that. Unfortunately, I do not know how to show you guys this video, so I'm gonna link it in the description. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. No, I don't. I don't know what I'm doing. I never know what I'm doing.
That I'm about to start using this excuse for all of my responsibilities, too. You know, have you gotten around to washing the dishes yet? It's been like 2 weeks since I asked you. Dog, I gotta finish my shroud. You know I can't get to any of my chores before my shroud is finished. Yeah, I know, but I don't get what this ornate blanket has to do with ignoring you now. I'm cleaning my threads. I am thread all the work I've done, 'cause I'd rather lie than allow them to think they've won. Danny, it's been 11 weeks. Have you gotten around to... You son of a bitch, are you unthreading it? It's not finished! It's not finished! You cannot make me! It was fun.
I love this man. I love a lot of men, actually. That's such a sad thing to say, but I do. I simply do. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to change it. That's going over there in front of my face instead of in front of his. Just trying to figure out stuff. Do you like my mom's stickers? And you can't see it, but this picture right here is the poppy field. And let me have a piano. Oh, that was loud. That was a really, really low C chord. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. That's what I've been doing all night. ADHD, autism, everything. I was organizing lighters for like 3 hours.
Poor Penelope seeing this violent storm rage at the coast of her kingdom and thinking it's a good omen. Meanwhile, it's her dumbass husband literally torturing Poseidon. Penelope's just like, this is unlike any storm I've ever seen. Could it mean that the winds of change are finally blowing? Meanwhile,
He paints her as some naive child. I'm sorry, Danny, but you're kind of painting her as a naive child. This is a woman who knows the gods, is well aware of how the gods work. Sorry, I just like cannot with my hair right now. And you're just like, oh my gosh. The winds of change, when she's really just like, yeah, no, I know that, like, my husband probably did something to piss someone off. Okay, I'm putting the bangs back. Gonna be underneath and behind. At least a little bit. Those aren't the ones I wanted for. Oh, I can do this. See, because these ones are fine. These ones are, like, mad at me. I don't know. When she's just like, oh my gosh, it's a sign from the gods. Because they are not subtle about anything. So this violent storm has to be a sign from the gods.
Poseidon's just like, stop! No, I think you want to get it a little higher. Okay, yeah, for sure, I gotcha. Stop!
I love the way they animated this bow. Because it's a recurve bow. And it's like shaped like this. That's not what a recurve bow looks like. Paper, there's a pencil behind my computer. Give me 5 seconds. So they drew it looking sort of like that. I don't know if you can see that. They drew it looking like that, when in all actuality, it actually would look like that. Sorry, I spend too much time with my brother, and he knows everything there is to know about everything to do with history. Anyway, continue, Danny.
Penelope set up a gauntlet for her suitors.
But just got turned up. Oh, into this. Loki, she's always animated
This is sick.
very attractively.
The music change was really cool, but I also really like that shot of that mouth. I like this. This is
You'll
cool.
get it
I
when
like
you watch
Penelope
the video. It's so good. Watch the
getting
video
a kind of,
before
like,
you watch
action
mine.
song, sort of. Like, I like her. You really feel.
Just talking over Danny. Sorry. Yeah. The shot of the mouth, if you haven't seen the video, once again, is going to be in the description. I'm just going to keep saying that over and over again so y'all go watch Danny's video. Go watch Danny's video and then come back and watch mine. Yeah, if you haven't seen it already and you don't know what he's talking about. Anyway, Penelope gets an action song.
Feel the tension of her having to, like, combat all of these suitors. Not, like, literally combat them, but just, like, keep them at bay by constantly coming up with different schemes to, like, just waste their time. I do.
I'm sorry. He said schemes, and my brain went, ah, yes. Riley and Corey Matthews. The scheme royalty. Who managed to scheme the other scheme king. It was great. Hijinks. Hijinks.
As much as I joke, too, I do like the idea of, like, even though it's been 20 years, both Penelope and Telemachus are so, like, there's barely a doubt in their mind that Odysseus will come back. Like, they refuse to accept a new king, a new father, a new husband, because that would be admitting that he won't. I think that's really cool, and I love... It helps reinforce the idea of this family that just fucking loves each other like nothing else. Whoever can string my husband's bow and shoot through 12 axes cleanly will be the new king. Oh my god, is this why I could never get a match on Tinder? Women these days don't care if your interests align or what kind of personality you have. They all just want to see how many axes you can shoot an arrow through.
So I kinda hated him when he first said this, in, like, that there was, like, he posted a short that was, like, sort of just him kind of reacting to this song, and it was just, like, he was like, this is ridiculous, and then he explained that, like, I know that's not the point, but, like, that's how they're gonna see it. I'm talking for him. Oops.
Also, what? I know she's stalling and buying time for Odysseus to come back, and she also just, like, doesn't want to replace him. But from their perspective, this is such an awful way to choose a new king. Like, none of these guys are like, hey, do you maybe want to, ask us about our policies or if we're even good people? Because a lot of us are bad people. I've been talking to some of these guys, and they're not great. I don't know about you guys. I don't really like it. This is how we determine who runs our city-state. I'm starting to think the Ithacan government kind of sucks. Yeah, I also never would have thought these would be the lengths we go for love. This is such a hyper-specific and random challenge. That sweeping camera angle was awesome, by the way. Just a quick interjection. That was so sick on the animator's part. I feel like if Penelope were legitimately looking for a suitor, though, after this journey, it'd probably go something like this. Okay, so if you were to greet the world, would it be with opened or closed arms? I guess open arms? That's not great. What is your current standing with our pantheon of gods? I'm pretty sure they don't know I exist. Oh, that is a huge improvement over my last husband. You're winning some points back. I'll be...
Oh, that's terrible. Just like, oh, actually, you know what? That's so great. Can we please have someone ruling this kingdom that the gods don't know about? Please. Because, like, Greece? Always been ruled by someone that the gods know about. All of the stories that are told about someone that the gods know about. Usually someone either Zeus or Poseidon is pissed at, or is like they're his parent, I don't know. But can we have someone who the gods don't know about? Maybe this time, please. So I realized in my last one I was like very adamant about like I do not like my jawline. This is gorgeous. I don't even know what happened. I just like I put my headphones on and suddenly I was like, look at that. Cause look at that. It's gorgeous. Anyway, sorry.
In this musical. This musical has become so detrimental to my ADHD because now in real life, anytime I hear somebody say they're waiting for something, I'm immediately like, is there anything I could do to make sure it gets to you, like to guarantee it? Please, can I help? Please, I'm about to have a fucking panic attack. Moving on to Hold Them Down.
This is a fun song. I want to know if this one is animated with the hot Atinius. Atinius? I don't remember how to say his name. Which version is this? Who made this one?
Complete with...
Actually, you know what I need to do? Wait and see the animation style, and then I'll know who did it.
Multiple trigger warnings, so just... want to give you guys one more fair warning to skip over the song if you need it.
Yeah, seriously. Like, if you are triggered by, like, SA or, like, gore, if gore is triggering for you, it's not overly, like, detailed gore. The gore isn't bad, the SA, really, really bad. If you get triggered by that, do not listen to this song. Completely skip over it. It's not for you. I love that he said he was gonna put timestamps in, and then they're just not there. Great job, Danny.
Screw this competition. We've been here for hours. You've been trying to string this bow for hours? You know what? Yeah, screw this competition. Is that even part of the challenge? I thought Penelope just didn't want to do it herself. Can you just stop slipping? Could you just stay on the bow? Guys, it's been 9 hours. The bow thing was sort of meant to be like a tutorial. Can I just throw an arrow through the axis? None of us can string.
A recurve bow. Do you know how hard it is to string a recurve bow? Not that hard if you know what you're doing. Okay? It takes Odysseus like 5 seconds to string the bow. Okay, he's standing on one end. He puts his leg through the bow, pulls on it with his hand, boom. Strung. If you know what you're doing, it is not that hard. Calm down. Think about it. Try new ways instead of just sticking one end of the bow in the ground and trying to bend it. It's a recurve. You can't do that. That's not how it works. The suitors are all idiots. And nowhere near as strong as Odysseus. That's kind of the point. It's like Odysseus dedicated most of his life to being the strongest, physically and mentally. And they are not, in any way, shape, or form, the strongest, physically and or mentally. Clearly, it takes one song for him to kill them all. Okay, he kills Antinous in a different song, but like, it takes one song for him to kill them all.
Bring this. We don't have the power. Screw this damn challenge. No more delays. Can't you guys see we're being played? Hey, buddy. I don't mean to kick you while you're down. Maybe you're the problem. Sounds like a strong bow, sure. But again, we haven't even gotten to the part of the challenge that I thought was meant to be difficult. Maybe you just suck at stringing bows. If you thought of that, I'd love it if Antinous was just like, Penelope, I've come up with a 4-step plan to turn Ithaca into a financial powerhouse among Greece. I've also come up with a way to double our agricultural output while having the amount of human power necessary to do so. Therefore, essentially...
Okay, hang on a second. Okay. Sorry. My mouth is falling apart. I need to get some teeth removed.
Actually abolishing slavery, not just within Ithaca, but in the entirety of Greece. I've been campaigning for years. I have most of Greece's support already, actually. I really think if you just sat down and looked over my policies, you'd... that bow's not gonna string itself, bow boy. I'm gonna kill your son.
That's kind of an accurate response. If that was what Penelope did, that's kind of an accurate response. Ah, my face itches. Trying so hard not to like scratch my makeup off. Sorry, I keep forgetting that sometimes it's okay to look stupid. Do you know how hard it is for me to do that? My neck is like fully backwards. What? That's so nuts. Anyway. Looking at Petunia. Peeking over the garden wall. I look like... why did I just do the Felix mouth? Anyway. Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
While we slowly age, hold us down while the boy gets bolder. Where in the hell is our pride and our rage? Oh, God, his voice, dude. What an incredible voice.
Oh. Antinous. Hermes. Dude, I don't think anyone else could have played Hermes. That was gorgeous. And Poseidon. Oh, that TikTok that person made of Poseidon coming up out of the water with a hair flip. I loved it. It was great. It was gorgeous. I would. I have several times offered to bear Poseidon's child. Mostly just so we could have bigger waves at the beach. I was like, Mother trucker, I will bear your child. Please, we need waves. Granted, I don't think they wanted another Percy Jackson. And that's probably what I would give them, is another Percy Jackson. Oh, my kid would be exactly like him.
This might be a hot take, but I kinda wish Little Wolf didn't happen. Like, they are being played by Penelope, for sure. But at the same time, you're like, good, fuck these guys suck. Because in Little Wolf, they were like straight up evil. So we know that they suck already. But it'd be kinda cool if their frustration here was a little more sympathetic. What I want doesn't really work, because it's not like this is a democracy. Like, it's not like this is, like, the voice of Ithaca, like the common folk, you know, vying to get elected as king. So what I'm about to pitch doesn't actually work, but bear with me. I like the hold them down motif, starting referencing themselves. I can see where the hold them down motif is going, unfortunately, but I like it in the sense of, like, this is how the government holds us down, and then it evolving into something less, from going from defensive to antagonistic. Like I said, it only really works if this is like the working class of Ithaca. You know what I mean? But if it was, I'd love that a lot. I like the idea of this song being like, this is how the government holds us down. The throne is empty and growing cold. Ithaca is stagnant. Like, maybe it's experiencing financial issues or trade issues as a result of having no king for 20 years. And the people of Ithaca are upset. And so they see this game that's literally just meant to waste their time and fuck with them. And they're like, you know what? I'm sick of my time being wasted. This is how the government, this is how the ruling class of Ithaca just dances on us as we age and as Ithaca stagnates. Because then there becomes a really cool conflict between Penelope's heart and, like, the needs of the people of her country, which would make for a really cool parallel between the conflict Odysseus faces between his heart and the needs of his crew. Again, I know it doesn't really work because these are, like, suitors from other countries, so they're all, like, princes and dignitaries and stuff like that. They're not, like, actually, like, the working person of Ithaca. But I like the concept of, like, this is how they hold us down, and then I assume it's gonna turn into hold them down as it becomes, like, a revolutionary song. I guess that's my bit. I wish it was a revolutionary song, more so than what I'm assuming it's about to become. Because it also just make this faction a little more interesting, rather than, like, a bunch of, like, evil goons. It's, like, you know, a more sympathetic kind of group.
So, there are a lot of reasons I wish I could be more sympathetic with Antinous. I love the song Little Wolf. I kinda hate the story. It sucks. And yeah, I know. We can't change the story. We didn't write it. I mean, but also, like, Rome changed the story. The story's been changed, like, 7 times. Let's change the story a little bit. Make it the working class. Someone should write that musical. Or write that story, that version of the Odyssey. Oh, I can't think. That's fine.
He's on a diplomatic mission, and I heard today he comes back to town, so...
Sorry, They gave Telemachus a ponytail. Like, the tie is like, oh, here. And his hair ends like down here. Like, bro's got a ponytail. I like Antinous having a ponytail. That's cool. He doesn't really have much of a beard, though. That's kind of like the the symbol of manhood in, I don't know, back then.
So I say we gather near the beaches.
Dude, his voice. He sounds like what I assume a snake sounds like. You know? Or his voice is like the lyrical interpretation of just like an anaconda slithering towards the camera. I'm so shocked there isn't snake imagery in this animatic. He's got such a soothing tonality to his voice. It reminds me of the first time I heard the song The Room Where It Happens from Hamilton, and I was like, oh damn, Leslie Odom Jr. fucking is royalty. Like,
Sorry, my family's just recently gotten back into Hamilton. And that one is just one of my favorite songs. I love The Room Where It Happens. I need to rinse this. Like, severely need to rinse this. That's fine. Hello. I don't even know what that was for. Whatever. Coffee! From a shot glass, because why not? Cheers. It looks like muddy water. It's coffee. I promise. I'm not just drinking straight muddy water, that'd be gross. I'm just really embracing my Felix side, God. That's terrible. Okay. I have gotten caffeine. Let's do this. Hopefully I will stop yawning for a little bit. Ah.
they said Leslie Odom Jr. and this actor sound like they have royal blood. You know what I mean? Like if the news came out and it was like, oh, turns out Leslie Odom Jr. has king's blood in him, I'd buy it. I'd follow him. I'd follow him into battle. Same with this singer. This is like some real next level singing here.
Let us leave now, today we can strike it. Hold him down till the boys stop shaking.
Okay. This is kind of where, like, the violence starts. They are absolutely talking about hurting Telemachus. If you don't want to watch it, it's about 2 minutes of this part of the song. And then we're probably going to do it again because this is also including Danny Motta's reactions and my reactions. So I will have to go back and watch to figure out what time thing it is. Okay, and he does put timestamps in there. They're just on the screen instead of in the video. That's fine.
Hold him down while I slit his throat.
Whoa! Wow! 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 Holy shit! I got my villain song. Wow! That got crazy fucking dark. That got chilling. This is no Little Wolf. Oh.
It also, this animatic was like, it was a little more detailed than the other one I watched, The one I watched was very, like, this is animated, like, sort of like kids movie animated gore. Okay? Like, well, I don't want to say elementals, but, like, basically elementals. Anyway, this is not child's movie. Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow. Wow, that was a lot.
Hold him down while I slowly break his pride, his trust, his faith, and his bones.
Wow, that was a crazy list of things and order in which to break them. Oh, wow. Holy shit. Dude, this got crazy dark in what was already kind of the darkest musical I've ever heard. Whoa. Dude, his pride in his Bones was delivered so well, and also ending that list with Bones is crazy work. Oh, man. Wow. I don't know why the Bones really fucked me up. God, I'm also getting, like, the lyrical version of when I accidentally simped for Antinius. Because now I'm like, he sounds so good, you know? That's the, I've reached a new dilemma. Like, this song's kind of a banger, but it's also about brutalizing Odysseus' son. So I can't be, like, out at Target, like, humming this to myself as I stroll down the aisles.
Well, I mean, you could, Danny. You totally could. Just hope and pray that no one around you knows what song you're humming. Because then they'll just be like, sir? But also, I feel like everyone else feels exactly the same. Like, it's such a vibe. But the words. But the words. Oh, the words. Anyway.
To tiny pieces in the great below.
Oh my god, it wasn't even close to over. It wasn't even close to the darkest part of the bit. Hey guys, you're doing too much. You gotta chop them up into 30 little pieces? That's my boy you're talking about. That's my soft little angel Telemotubby you're talking about. Ease up.
Telemotubby. Bro. And the fact that it's Miko that voices him, just, You don't hurt my baby. No. No, we don't do that. Okay. 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 Sorry. I've been stimming, like, all day. I've been stimming since I was supposed to go to sleep last night.
When the crown wonders where the prince is, only the ocean and I will know.
You think if they actually went through with this, Poseidon would be like, ooh, a little treat for Sidey. Is that his fucking son? I didn't even do that one. Zeus, did you kill his son? Nope, that wasn't me. Oh my god, is this guy capable of making friends?
Well, he's capable of making friends. He's also capable of getting them killed. Or sacrificing them so he can see his wife. Or, being betrayed by them. He makes friends. There's actually... So, I absolutely live for fanfic. There is a fanfiction where basically Poseidon finds out that he's a masochist, and so does Odysseus, and they're both just like, actually, that was hot. This is what we do now. And Odysseus will just, like, eat parts of Poseidon. I don't know how it works, but he just kind of... I don't know. It's really weird. But you know what? It's fanfic. So it's not real.
The deed is done. The queen.
God, but the way he hit that line. But the way this man transformed into a human violin. Golly. And when the deed is done. Please.
You have a lovely voice, Danny. You are not an alto. And when the deed is done, the queen will have no stop us from breaking a bedroom door. Anyway, I don't think I hit that better than he did. Well, I think I hit that better than he did. I don't think I hit it like the guy who voices Antonis. Absolutely not. I'm not that good.
Please tell me this guy makes his own music. Please tell me there's somewhere I can go after this. Oh my god, he does, and it's fucking incredible? Dude, listen to Heavy by Aaron Alexander. If you heard his voice in Hold Them Down, and you were like, I need a fix that I feel morally comfortable listening to, Heavy's where you'll get it.
Hang on. I gotta look him up. And, I think I spelled that wrong. I spelled that wrong. It's Ayron, Alexander. Heavy. Okay, I'm gonna Oh my gosh, he makes a lot of music. Good lord. Like a lot. Sir? I'm gonna figure out what this is later. I am gonna listen to Heavy. Probably Faults too. That looks really cool. Oh, a dagger? This is not fair. He has violent songs that aren't Hold Them Down? That's not fair. Absolutely not fair.
This dude's sick.
And then we'll hold her down. All the gate is open. Hold her down. All I get a taste.
I was so close to being like, oh, this wasn't so bad. When it was Nothing Will Stop Us from Taking Her Love and More, I was so close to being like, oh, that was subtle enough. Like, you know. And then he got so explicit with it. The trigger warnings are so incredibly valid. I could definitely see how some people might find this to be too much. Like I said in my I'm Not Sorry for Loving You video, there are a lot of people who think that themes like this just shouldn't really be explored in media. And that's not really an opinion I would ever argue with. Hi, I'm re-recording my little spiel about this because the original version had too many ums and likes in it and it just came across as an absolute mess. I do feel like themes of SA have their place in media as long as they're executed in a meaningful way. At their best, stories of SA can make victims feel seen and understood, potentially for the first time in their lives, while at the same time spreading awareness of the severity of the situation. However, using SA for the sole purpose of making a villain seem more dastardly really isn't going to make anybody feel more seen, and so that's where it gets triggering. It is just done for shock value here. Like I said, if it stopped at Taking Her Love and More, the viewer would have all the information they need about the situation. And yeah, it is a villain song, so you want the villain to be doing villainous things, but you get that Intinuous is an awful guy way before this final chorus. It's the fact that it extends into this really explicit chorus that makes it gratuitous. So like I said, this is kind of just me explaining that I understand how this song would be too much for people. I can totally get how a lot of people would be like, you know what, like, this song's an instant skip for me. They went a little too far here. And I don't think that would be an unreasonable opinion at all.
Yeah, this one is kind of one that I don't do either. Definitely do the next one though. I do not like this one because of that part, because it's very graphic, and it's just kind of makes me feel icky. I'm very much just like, make it stop. So I kind of just like, I'll listen to like the first half of that, and then we get to the end of the chorus about Telemachus, and I'm like, okay, and we're done now. Because I have no problem with physical violence, apparently. Apparently, we talked about death at the dinner table regularly. I am not opposed to physical violence whatsoever. That other one we don't talk about, ever, for some reason. Even though, my sister experienced it with my grandfather, who is thankfully dead, and I experienced it with several people. So it's just a topic we don't discuss in our house, so I'm way less okay with it. I'm way less okay talking about it with my family. Apparently fine. Well, I'm by myself. I'm talking to a camera. I can say whatever I want when I'm talking to a camera. I'm really good at that. I can say a lot of things when I'm on stage. I am great at pretending that things don't bother me. However, this has never been something that I'm comfortable talking to my family about, because we don't talk about SA, we don't talk about sex in general, and we don't really talk about assault either. We talk about mass unaliving people for some reason. I don't know why, but we do. So Odysseus is a wonderful song. I love listening to it. But this one, I can't.
Also, I do find it kind of funny that this guy is like, yeah, we're gonna break into the castle, and then I'm gonna become king. And every other suitor here is just down with that plan. Everyone else here is just like, yeah, man, that's all you. I don't even want to be king. I just thought the axes thing seemed fun.
Channel the fire inside your soul and open up.
Oh shit, there's Odysseus. Is this the bit where he slaughters all of Ithaca?
And he's so pretty too. I really hope that his the animatic that Danny watches for Odysseus is one that is made by one of the best epic animators. The characters are always so gorgeous, and it's really clean. Like, they clean up like the lines around everything. This one is a little bit messy. I think they were trying to add texture, and it works really well. Like, it's good. It is a good animatic. It's just it's not my preferred style. I don't know. But like, it's a good animatic, and I really hope the next one is. I really, really hope. I really loved the one that I got. The one that I watched with that.
Hold him down, channel the fire inside your soul.
Anyway, gore! Yeah. That was great. I don't think I saw it that way in the animatic I watched, where Odysseus shot the arrow through the axes into Antinous. I don't think they pointed out the axes thing in the one I watched. Although in the movie I watched on Tubi, it's like a television series. It was like 2-part movie thing. I don't know what to call it. That ring is really hurting my finger. That one was good. But I don't think they pointed out the axes in that one.
Oh! That ending? Sick as hell. Perfect ending. Incredible ending. That's so fucking cool. That's so hype. In terms of, like, a song, like, if we're removing what the lyrics mean from it, it's such a hype villain song. Like, I love the performance, I love the melody. It's pretty sick. It's got what I want out of a villain song, which is that like Snake kind of vibe, where it feels like, it feels like something you would hear a Lion King villain sing. Just someone slowly circling their prey before going in for the kill. And I do like how it's this, like, shows a story of Antinuous winning over the crowd and, like, causing this coup. Like, it's got a great kind of, like, mounting foreboding momentum to it. Like I said, it super doesn't shock me that this is a controversial song, and if, like, for anyone who thinks it's too much, I so get that. Yeah, Aaron just crushed it, though. Like, what a talented singer. Anyway, on to your boy Odysseus.
He's about to add a thing to his fit check. He did a fit check at the beginning of the video. But, like, seriously, this next song, if you do not like even hearing about the gore, hearing the noises, the sounds of gore, skip it. Completely skip it. Do not watch this part of the video.
I have cosplayed Odysseus multiple times over the past several months, and never in my life have I felt that I embodied him more than in this moment. And if all that wasn't enough, the tea I'm drinking is Holy Moly by Hermes. By the way, if you guys want to join in on the fun and drink some epic-themed teas with me, make sure you check out the Gilded Tiefling, or click on the link in the description below to go to their website. They've got Quick Thought by Athena, Holy Moly by Hermes, and Chimera's Call by Circe. Not only is the presentation of all of their products incredible, but their teas are just so goddamn good. They're delicious. Chimera's Call is my favorite one. It's the sweetest one. I'm really into sweeter teas. But they also just make for such a fun tea drinking experience. Buy this set of teas, invite some friends over, throw on a playlist of epic animatics, and then make your way through them as the characters show up. I've been saying this from my very first promotion of these teas, but the best thing about them is the fact that they make for that fun kind of experience. Like, I love inviting people over for tea night and sampling like different ones that the Gilded Tiefling have to offer, because they do have a ton of teas to offer.
It is. It's one of my favorite animatics. Oh, it's so good. Because Antina was just absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, that's how I can tell. Is Antina was just... I'm pretty sure this is the one who gave me my Little Wolf animatic as well. I don't remember. But Antinous has dreadlocks in this one, and they're so pretty. He is dead. But he's gorgeous. Oops.
For 20 years I've suffered every punishment and pain.
Oh, crazy that it opens with the horse and the infant motif. That's cool.
Worst of all, I hear you dare to touch my wife and hurt my boy!
Waiting for some...
Can you please stop? Good lord. Why do I have 5 notifications? What is going on? Hi, Max. Yeah, oh. I love it when my friends send me streaks, and there just happens to be a random attractive person on their streaks. That's great. No, you are not an attractive person in your streaks. Shut up. Love my boyfriend. Love my boyfriend. Oh, you responded. Oh, wow. That Wow, you are definitely not an English teacher. Good lord. My computer's class teacher just responded to my email with, "Okay, see you next week." No capitals whatsoever. There is a period at the end, which seems very passive aggressive for a no capital text. Not even text, it's an email. Oh, wait, what did I put on my story? Oh, good for you. Yeah, I know. It's a good picture. I'm not wearing pants in the picture. That was kind of the point. It's like you're screenshotting it, but you can't do anything about it. Sorry. Opening my Snapchat while I'm making a video is not great. I posted something on my story about my friend living on the other side of the country. So he can't, force me to go to sleep. I didn't. You know that. And he just texted me, "Good morning, my love. How did you sleep?" Mother. You know I did not sleep. Okay? Oh, I can't type. From the wrath of gods and monsters to the screams of comrades slain, I come back and find my palace desecrated, sacked like Troy.
Somebody to be like, no, that was Antinius, and you got him. Great job, my king, my rightful king, my one true king of Ithaca.
Oh, I love that he just predicted that part of the song. That's great. I love Danny. He's great.
Have had enough.
Whoa, welcome to Odysseus, fuckers. Hope you brought a snorkel.
This man plans for every fight.
Ooh. Wow. Good lord. Oh no. No, that was not a joke. So I did tell my boyfriend that I did not sleep. This video is being posted several days after I record it. Please keep that in mind. I will probably have slept by the time you get this video. But yeah. Anyway, I'm supposed to be reacting to Danny Motta.
Okay, screw a gore warning. Duvet Box doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, this is a fun one. If you can't do chord, skip this song. I love it though.
Against an archer, our only chance is to strike him in the darkness. We know these odds, the odds can't be tempted. You don't think I know my own palace? I built it.
Hard line. But at the same time, you sure about that, Odysseus? I feel like there's no way he had any part in actually designing this palace. I feel like he definitely just hired an architect to design it and then got a bunch of slaves to put it together, right?
He didn't even have the palace built. The palace was already there when he became king. I think he might have had a wing added on with the whole the olive tree bed thing. I don't know. I have no idea how that works. But that palace was already there. He did not build it. He had no part in building it. It was built probably before he was born.
Oh, you really shouldn't have said the magic words. That was embarrassing. That was tough to watch for that guy. I don't even know if I want to be in the room to see what happens to him.
Yeah. We don't say those words. We don't talk about welcoming anything in the world. Ever. Because then we die. That's what gets you killed. Thinking you're not going to die is what gets you killed. Paranoid. Paranoid, but well aware of many ways to kill a man. Oh, I don't think I could say that. That's fine. I don't make money anyway. I just make content. I make money by doing DoorDash. Which, by the way, absolutely do that. People who who deliver for DoorDash, either that is their only job or they're doing that job because they don't make enough money to live at their normal job. I can't find another job because for some reason no one else is hiring me. This is so much fun. Internet.
Ring-a-ding-ding, I predict a thing. No, that's not a reference to the Huber spell, so this better not bite me in the ass later. I predict that Odysseus is going to accidentally murder his son. Telemachus...
I'm so glad that he's wrong with this prediction. And I'm so glad that Telemachus looks enough like his parents. Wait, do we have Fruity Telemachus in this one? I love Fruity Telemachus. He's so pretty. He looks like Miko, and it's gorgeous. Hello, stop texting me. Oh my gosh, I can't respond to you right now. I am making a video.
Gets home today. He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know what Odysseus looks like. Odysseus snuffed out all of the torches and is currently murdering anybody with the audacity to have a heartbeat. If I know anything about Odysseus, it's that he loves pulling a clever trick and then getting severely punished for pulling said trick.
Now that we have armed ourselves, let's make the bastard rot.
Behind you! Dude, Telemachus coming in with his theme fused with Athena? It's fucking Telemathena! Telemathena works so well as a fusion name, I can't believe how hard that goes. Okay.
That is actually so good. What? Anyway, see? He's not right. He did not predict correctly. Telemachus is ailing his father because he's not stupid.
Okay, so far so good. The fact that Telemachus just showed up to the fight doesn't make me any less nervous, though.
I don't wanna hurt you.
It's pretty Telemachus. He's so pretty. No beard in sight. His hair is short and gorgeous. He looks like Miko. He's so pretty.
Trust me, I've come prepared.
With a spear.
Your very presence is...
Why do they all have gorgeous voices and wonderful hair, but absolutely horrible personalities? All of the suitors. Literally all of them. Someone please explain.
Doom the king, young prince. We don't fight fair.
Oh, damn it, Telemachus. Why couldn't you have just made like little Ajax and stayed back?
Where is he? Capture him, he's our greatest chance. Get off me. Get off me!
He's also got these very brief flashes of the earrings he's wearing. And I don't know why, it just makes it look, he looks so fruity! He's gorgeous.
Fight till the prince can barely stand!
Hey, Athena? You mind chiming in here just so I feel like he's in good hands? I know she's here. I know she's watching over him. I just want to feel like there's a guardian present in the room right now.
Hold him down! Hold him down! 'Cause if he won't, I'll break the kid's hands. Got him.
Who got stabbed? Who got stabbed?
Mercy.
Oh, thank God.
My mercy's long since drowned. It died to bring me home. And as long as you're around...
Ah! finally got John Wick Odysseus. This...
Okay, that was too good. Dude. I need you to stop comparing the characters to other characters in fiction. Please. I can't do this. I'm just gonna be picturing fucking Jorge Rivera and as John Wick. Just with like just with long hair and the freaking cloak instead of in suit. Does John Wick wear a suit? I haven't watched those movies.
Deep growl of a voice that Jorge is doing is so sick and so not something I was expecting or thought he was capable of. Like, he completely transformed his voice. This is so a different man. Good job.
You filled my heart with hate. All of you who have done me wrong. This will be your fate!
God, every fourth...
Whoa. I'm sorry, they just did like the tiny people, tiny little circle inside the whites of his eyes thing. Except none of the screen was white. That entire screen was red.
The dead extra looks identical to Telemachus. It's really stressing me out. I'm still waiting for Odysseus to accidentally kill him. Not dead! So far, so good! I'd call that a win! I'd call that a complete, uncompromising win! Alright, my voice is shot. My voice is irreparably fucked. I'm so shocked Odysseus didn't kill Telemachus. However, my new theory, by the way, ring-a-ding-ding, I predict a thing, is not something I came up with. That is from the Weekly Planet podcast, which I love. My new theory is that Telemachus will kill Odysseus. Because he's the monster. Right? The whole song of Legendary is that Telemachus is like, I want to kill monsters like my dad. And if, you know, depending on how you want to fuck around with the grammar of that, and the song Monster is all about Odysseus becoming a monster. So it's all kind of fallen into place thematically. I dug these songs, though. These are songs that are more kind of like...
I'm not sure he's gonna finish it. So instead, like, if he doesn't finish it... Oh, yeah, no, he doesn't have time to finish it. Hang on. I gotta go find the other bits of... Oh, good lord. You're not okay. That's fine. Oh. Sorry, he's gorgeous. Oh, I can't function. Come on. That one. Bigger. Okay, so he's not gonna finish it in that one. So we're gonna do the reaction to the finale as well. We're making this all one video. Screw it. It's all one video. We're doing this.
How's it going, boys, girls, and squirrels? Hey, let's play a fun little thought experiment for a second. Let's say there was this YouTuber, and for months, he made videos reacting to, I don't know, like Epic the Musical. And he started this series with a bang. Huge, crazy expensive music video, unlike anything that's been on his channel previously. And as the series progresses, he starts making the videos more and more elaborate, getting cameos from cast members of the musical, getting in cameos from other YouTubers, putting together more elaborate music videos. Now, let's just say that YouTuber gets to the end of Epic the Musical, and he's set expectations impossibly high. And let's just say that about 30% of his comment section lately have been people wanting to get Jorge, the creator of Epic the Musical, to make a final cameo for the big epic finale video. And let's just say that 70% of his comment section have been people demanding that he gets Jorge for the big...
No! Daddy, you did it. Oh my gosh, Danny, you did not. I can't have all of these people commenting on this. I can't. I cannot react to all of them. This is my first time seeing this video. This one is shorter than the other one. A lot less, warnings and stuff in this one. But, like, this is gonna be a thing.
Big epic finale video. How angry, hypothetically, would those people be if said YouTuber wasn't able to get Jorge for the big epic final video? That wouldn't be crazy, right? Jorge's a busy guy. And yeah, maybe the YouTuber should have been ramping up the stakes each and every video without any meaningful climax in mind. But it's fine.
Did you say you didn't get Jorge for the finale?
Oh, yeah, but I really think it's gonna be fine.
Oh yeah, disappointing hundreds of thousands of people's totally fine, Dan.
Hey, I got like 90% of the Epic cast and like most of the Epic the Musical reaction community. Plus, Jorge's like an actual celebrity and impossible to reach. People will understand.
Yeah, because that's what the internet's known for, being understanding. Dan.
No one's gonna be mad if the last video is just a run-of-the-mill reaction. Alright, they'll just appreciate the effort I put in along the way, okay? It's fine.
Yeah, as long as you're fine with your career ending after this, Dan.
What? It's not gonna end my career.
I mean, it's over. This is your most successful reaction series. Who knows if anything you react to will be as popular as Epic? God knows you can't keep up with this level of production value. And on top of that, you're about to disappoint your entire audience. Dan.
Hey, Josh. I know you somehow think this is constructive, but not only has this conversation made me feel horrible, but I'm also nowhere closer to getting Jorge in the video.
Just bracing you for your future. Dan.
Anyway.
I don't even know what that was. I just have so many questions. Why does he keep calling him Dan? Stop, please. It's Danny. Stop. What?
This is epic. Brace for a storm.
Oh, I can't. Already so done.
I am still thoroughly nervous that Telemachus is going to kill Odysseus. It just feels like that's what the entire musical has been building up to. Like, when I think back on all of the songs and all of their themes, I just can't foresee a happy ending. Remember how the whole bit of the song Legendary was Telemachus being like, "Bring me monsters, I want to fight one." Okay, now do you remember what the whole bit of the song Monster was? According to the musical, according to its lyrics, according to Odysseus himself, Telemachus is finally for the first time standing before a monster. A monster who I still don't even know if he recognizes as his father. So this could just be a complete stranger who just slaughtered his entire dining room.
Father?
Okay, never mind, backpedaling a bit. Okay, so he does recognize his father, it seems. That hasn't taken me completely off edge, though. Like I said in the last video, Greeks do love their tragedies. So we're gonna see if Homer's on the same bandwagon there.
This is one of the, like, only ones that isn't a tragedy. Is Odysseus. And I mean, it's kind of a tragedy. And I think Perseus has a happy ending. I don't remember. I think. Not sure. I don't actually really know Perseus' story very well. But I'm pretty sure that's why Sally named him Percy.
His hair is so long. Beautiful hair. Just an astonishing mullet.
Son?
Oh, quirky little guy Telemachus just standing there kind of fidgeting with his hands, just like, I don't know what to do now. You're my dad. You recognize me as your son. What do I do now? Oh, quirky little boy Telemachus. Shut up.
God, what a cutie. What an adorable little guy to the bitter end.
For 20 years I dreamt of how I'd greet you. Oh, and now you're here. I can't find the words.
The more beautiful this gets, the more nervous I become. It feels like we're out of the storm. I got 2 songs left. This one seems pretty tame. Do we get a sweet little wrap-up here? I'm easing myself into a sense of comfort. It kind of feels like we're gonna get a happy ending. But Epic is nothing if not full of twists.
I can't help but wonder what your world must be. If we're like each other, if I have your strength in me.
I can't help but wonder what your life must be. I could tell you if you'd like, son. Father, there is nothing in the world that I would want more than... I hear our screams! Oh my god, what? Every time I dare to close my eyes!
Oh my gosh, Danny. Oh, good lord.
I no longer dream! What I had in mind when I said... Captain! 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 It's kind of annoying. Kill them all! Oh my god, Dad, please stop. Oh, and sometimes it's like, this life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Oh, well, that one's not so bad. You want to know what the craziest part is? That's the worst one. I mean, you get it. You have it rough here, too. What do you mean? Everyone loves me here. Buddy, I overheard some crazy shit like 5 minutes ago. They do not love you here. I thought I was so liked. Yeah, I bet. Welcome to having my genes.
Oh, my son, look how much you've grown.
Oh, he's even more fruity. I don't know who this animator is, but he's even more fruity. Fruity little guy.
Oh, my boy, sweetest joy I've known.
You know what? I think I'm actually starting to hope that there's a horrible twist by the end of this. Because otherwise, I think this might make me cry for a completely different reason I wasn't prepared for. Epic hasn't made me feel an emotion that even almost resembles joy, maybe since the very first song. I'm not really comfortable with that changing now. If you're gonna spend the last 40 songs hurting me, don't try to make it up to me with the last 2.
20 years ago, I held you in my arms.
Oh, I wish you guys could see this. This is so cute. Seriously, I'm gonna link both of these videos down in the description. It's so cute.
How time has flown.
So weird.
Oh,
These faces are gonna kill me. I so don't want today to be the first time I cry on camera.
used to say it'd make the storm clouds cry for you.
Weird to tell your baby that you're gonna make the weather worse for them, but go off, King.
Used to say it'd capture wind and sky for you.
Hey, let's maybe not joke about capturing the wind anymore. You already fucked that up twice. Used to say I'd capture wind and sky for you. Now I'm terrified of wind and sky, it's true. Also the sea, most cattle and islands too.
I can only wonder what your world has been. Things you've had to suffer, and the strength you hold within.
Oh, this is really sweet. I really like seeing them hold each other's dainty little Greek hands. I don't know why, but him, like, thumbing over Telemachus's fingers really got to me. That was really... man.
20 years we've wandered,
Oh, Telemachus, don't cry.
but today you're not alone. My son, I'm finally home.
Is this it? Is this finally it? Is he just home? No more hurdles? No more pissed off guys?
Danny, why did your shirt just change? Danny. You better not jump scare me with this. Mm-mm. Don't do it to me. Do not.
God, every now and then, Jorge just delivers a banging line in a way that I didn't know music could affect me. It's I took too long, it's most lines
I took too long.
from Mutiny, it's my boy, I'm finally home, it's... what?
Go. Tell your mother I'm home. I'll be there in a moment.
Stop, no, go with him. Why would you separate? Don't give any monster, human, or god any opportunity to come and murder you before you see Penelope.
See, but she doesn't come and murder him, and it's so cute.
Telemachus is gonna leave, and then Hades is gonna show up and be like, hey, Odysseus, tell me the news. Your boy or your life, you've got to choose. Oh, god damn it, I forgot I pantsed you in between sagas. You pantsed a god, and now your son will rot, unless you show me just what you've got. You're really struggling with the musical thing, aren't you? Hey, Odysseus, come on, man, that was hurtful. I'm trying here.
Show yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself.
Oh, let's go. I was hoping he'd get some closure with Athena. I'm so happy about this.
Oh my gosh. I don't know who animated this one, but their animation is so good. While I do adore the one, the animatic for, what's Odysseus. While I do adore the one who animated Odysseus, their Athena is like punk, and she's awesome. This one's awesome too. What is the outfit? And the fact that her hair is only like shoulder length. Give Athena short hair. This woman knows better than to have long hair in battle. She is not stupid. Try again.
We all held each other with a bit more empathy. I can't help but feel like I led you astray.
Can you believe Odysseus got a god to fucking Ark? Greece will never hear the end of this. And I know that because thousands of years later, here I am, listening to the same goddamn story.
There's a world where we don't have to live this way.
If that world exists,
It doesn't.
it's far away from here. It's one I'll have to miss, for it's far beyond my years.
Bro, it's far beyond my years. We're not even close to living in a world where people are nice to each other. I'm not even close to a comment section where people are nice to each other. We got a ways to go.
You might live forever, so you can make it be. But I've got one endeavor. There's a girl I have to see.
I can
That was so cute. They did like a switch thing between like young Odysseus, between like old Odysseus with the long hair and the kind of raggedy face, the war torn, oh my gosh, it's like the doctor, the war doctor. You have like the Odyssey doctor, sorry, the Odyssey Odysseus, and you have the Iliad Odysseus.
Can't believe you just hit Athena with the, hey, I gotta go see about a girl right now. That's hype. I love their friendship. I love their friendship, but not as much as I love the friendship between her and Telemachus. I want to see them all hang
So
out.
cute.
I want to see a little epilogue where the three of them are just out hunting boars or something.
Very well.
Oh my gosh. And she put the freaking... I really don't know who animated this. But whoever they put freaking lightning scars on Athena's face from freaking God games.
Good. Masterful artistic liberties. Well done. Zamina, you fucking knocked it out of the park. You knew what the people wanted and you delivered.
Father, she's waiting for you.
Here's the thing, and why I'm still nervous. It's not even the musical's fault. It's fucking whoever's 600 strike I watched. Because you remember when Poseidon gives that smirk that's like the same smirk as the Cyclops? What was up with that? So now, in the back of my head, even though I'm trying to ease my way into this sweet, happy little ending, I still think that something awful's gonna happen. There's no way, though. This is definitely wrapping up to be a nice, happy little ending. One song is not enough to introduce new conflict. It's not enough to introduce and then resolve new conflict, at least.
Penelope.
Oh, we get one last Penelope.
Is that the last
God,
one?
it's been so long since he did
not the
that.
last one,
Maybe
it's so good.
just in the first song, actually? Does he ever do it again? I bet he does, but I just got such a wicked hit of nostalgia from that very first song where he says it twice, and the first time I didn't like it, and the second time I'm like, oh, hold on now.
Running to the room.
Is it you?
Not if you ask the prophet, it's not.
You look different. Your eyes look tired. Your frame is lighter. Is it really you, my love? You look different.
It's still...
Danny. Anyway, also, whoever did his, Would You Fall in Love With Me Again? Penelope's freaking gorgeous. Anyway, let's watch Danny be stupid.
Your eyes look tired.
I'm so tired.
Your frame is lighter.
There's no gym on the boat.
Your smile torn. Your pores are massive. Your eyes have light.
Okay, well, yeah, I kind of ran out of skin cream like 2 months into my 20-year voyage.
Your teeth are crooked. Your eyebrows.
Hey, you know what? Let's get off my appearance for a second here. This is starting to get really mean.
I am not your kind and gentle husband. And I am not the...
Penelope being taller than Odysseus. It's so good.
love you knew before.
You're ugly, is what I'm saying.
Stop it!
Josh just told me you didn't get Jorge for the finale?
What? I just had Penelope. And people like her more than Odysseus.
Oh my god, wow, I didn't realize that Anna Leah was actually the creator of Epic.
Stop it.
Do people know about this? This is a huge scandal.
I don't need...
People are gonna freak out when they find out Jorge stole all of Anna's ideas.
I don't need Jorge! The video's fine without it!
You opened this series with a music video, and now you're gonna end it with nothing?
I'm gonna end it with a reaction. The thing people came here to see. What am I, Marvel? I'm not some kind of cameo machine. It's gonna be fine. Everybody stop stressing me out.
Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting.
Oh, what are you doing? Don't throw the saddest fucking motif in the entire song at me like that. Stop it. Oh, God. The way that waiting just hits me like a lightning bolt straight to the chest anytime I hear it.
What kinds of things did you do?
That is a...
Sorry, I really walked into the house. I have to be careful because he's probably gonna walk back in soon.
loaded question, and I am so glad she asked it. I just keep wondering if you'd still love me if you knew the things I'd done. What did you... What'd you do? I was, just kind of thinking out loud there. You weren't really supposed to answer that. You know what? You're right. I can tell just by looking at you that you're still the same sweet, tender, baby-loving man who values friendship and loyalty above all else. I'm definitely still a man.
Left a trail of red on every island.
Oh my god, he's actually telling her. Okay, that's wild.
So tell me, would you fall in love with me again?
I love how this whole song is just Odysseus praying Penelope doesn't get the ick after finding out what he's been up to. Would you still get the ick if you saw the things I've done? Drank milk straight out the carton and watched Formula One. Oh, yeah, no, okay, we're done. What? I'm not even like halfway through the song. Yeah, I know, you really lost me at the milk thing.
I know that you've been waiting.
They did a transition with Penelope too. Oh, sweet, hopeful Penelope. The sad, lonely Penelope who is so tired. They're all so tired. Except for Telemachus. Telemachus is fine. Shut up. I don't need food yet.
Using waiting is so brutal because he, I guess, I know this isn't how, musicals work, but it's like he got that motif from his mother who died waiting for him. You know what I mean? He, it's crazy that guilt is now coming back and manifesting here, and he's like, I know from being in the underworld how much I've hurt people by making them wait. And so him using that on Penelope and being like, oh, thank God you're still here. Thank God there's still the hope of you loving me because I've lost all of that with one person I really cared about already. It's just vicious. It's a vicious way to bring back waiting.
And if that's true, could you do me a favor?
I love that one frame there. She looks almost mad. She looks annoyed. It's great. One of my favorites.
Just a moment of labor.
Okay, where is this headed?
That would bring me some peace. See that wedding bed? Could you carry it over?
Oh, somewhere good. Somewhere real good. This is going great, Odysseus.
Lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from here.
Oh no, somewhere devastating. Oh no, I felt that. I'm looking right into Odysseus's heartbroken eyes, and I'm feeling what he's feeling. Hey, buddy. Oh, God. Stop looking at me like this. I'm really having a moment here, alone in my room with Odysseus. That's so tough. I really thought it was going somewhere well. I really thought it was going somewhere good. And then she's like, hey, by the way, can you fucking toss my bed out the window?
A symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me?
What a devastating request. Is she, divorcing him? God, what a brutal request. What a vicious way to be like, what you've said is too much for me. I guess in her defense, what he said was just a laundry list of murders. But, man, that is fucking sad.
Only my husband knew that, so I guess that makes him you.
I love that about Penelope. Penelope's petty as fuck. It's gorgeous. Shut up. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. Because she's just like, you're not my husband? Alright, cool. Only my husband knows that this bed can't be moved. Move the bed. And he's just like, I can't. It's not. What? It's great. I love it.
Wow, she fucking crushed that line. That was so good. Her delivery was spectacular on that. Also, holy shit, thank God that was a test. Otherwise, that was gonna be one of the saddest breakups in literary history. I like the idea, too, that it wasn't a test of knowledge, but a test of passion. Like, I guess the bit is that she's like, oh, you knew what the bed symbolized and, like, where it came from and how it was built into the tree and how to remove it. Only my husband could have known that. Therefore, you were my husband. I like the idea also, though, that she saw how passionate he was at the request and how, like, hurt and angry he was. And so she's like, only my husband. Only, like, okay, you are my husband by knowledge. Let me see if you also still care about me as much as my husband did the last time I saw him. I like that she's like, alright, I need to see if it's literally you, and I need to see if it's metaphorically you, all within the same test.
I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care how or when.
I never thought I would say this about Odysseus, but this is the luckiest man on the face of the planet. Dude just rolled a nat 20 luck check with quadruple disadvantage. This is the most forgiving woman.
Yeah, there's still 8 minutes left of this video, and I know there's not 8 minutes left of this song. He better do something.
Oh, this is such a happy ending. Oh, this is the happiest ending. I can't believe what a good use of waiting. I never thought I'd say that either. I can't believe they brought back waiting again in a way that doesn't make me want to curl up and die. Oh, I love the trumpets. Wow, I just got chills across my whole body. Oh my god, what a merciful ending. What a merciful ending from the cruelest story in history. Wow. Alright. God, this is an emotion I felt during Epic in quite a while. Oh, man.
Song is over. 6 minutes left. Danny, what did you do?
You know, actually, no, never mind. I felt this before, because now I'm sad that it's over. There's that iconic epic sadness. Wow. I can't believe it has a happy ending. I can't believe it's not the ending I predicted. Because really, I've said this already. Every theme leads up to that tragic ending. Odysseus becoming a monster. Telemachus wanting to kill a monster. Telemachus being away on a diplomatic voyage when Odysseus shows up 20 years later and should be unrecognizable. Odysseus cutting out all of the lights and slaughtering all of the men in the dining hall when Telemachus shows up. It being dark. Odysseus being in a bloodthirsty frenzy. Everything leads towards Odysseus either accidentally killing Telemachus in the dark or Telemachus killing Odysseus without asking questions because he's just a savage madman slaughtering his whole palace. I will say, I am someone who does like a sad, dark ending. As far as happy endings go, this is a good happy ending. As far as musicals go, this is unironically, uncontestedly, my favorite one. Keep in mind, I'm not well versed in history, nor in musicals. I can count the number of musicals I've seen on one hand. However, I enjoyed this quite a deal more than every other musical I've ever seen. There's just almost no skip songs. Like, the skip to no skip ratio is unprecedented in this musical for me. I love Hamilton. Hamilton was my favorite musical before this. But Hamilton's got a worse skip to listen ratio than this does for me. I'll probably do a tier list because I'm like a douchey YouTuber and that's what we do. It'd probably be ranking sagas. But the rankings like triple S, double S, S, A, and then with open arms. Just because, God, do I never want to hear that song again. But you know what I mean? Like, the bar is in heaven for the quality of these songs. Some things I wish were in this. More time, maybe with, like, Telemachus and Penelope. Just because, I don't know, I feel like it'd add more impact if I saw him, like, growing up without Odysseus. Like a little montage song similar to what Odysseus has with Athena in Warrior of the Mind. Because I feel like we don't, like, Telemachus is not in my mind for 70% of the musical. And then we get to Legendary, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, he has a son, I completely forgot. And then Telemachus is, like, there in my mind, but, like...
Why is the dog barking? I do not know. He's just barking. 4 minutes.
You know what I mean? I'd like literally just one more song in Act 1, and it's like Baby Telemachus, and maybe like it's actually a Penelope song, but it's about her relationship with Telemachus, so that we get an injection of like how much they're missing him, rather than just like having it come up at the very end of the musical. And look at that, we're at the end of the series. My biggest reaction series. The one I put more effort and production value in than truly anything in my life. And now it's over. And you know what? You guys don't mind, right? That future reaction series probably can't have this level of production value because I just miraculously managed to come into contact with like 90% of the epic cast. Not 100% though, but yeah, look forward to the next reaction series. I'm not nervous at all. Who's nervous? Who's intimidated by their own work here? Certainly not me. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me react to in the future, and you know what? No. This video doesn't end until Jorge shows up. I'm not stopping the recording. I'm not sending this to my editor. I'm not leaving this chair until Jorge comes and gives me what I'm owed. So that's it. That's just it, I guess. This is the end of my channel. I'm just gonna keep sitting here, watching that red light on my camera blink, waiting.
Hey, Danny, I'm here for the cameo. Oh no, I took too long.
Thanks, Jorge. That's the capacity at which I was able to get Jorge, guys. I hope it was worth it. Seriously, though, thank you so much, Jorge. I so don't deserve you having taken part in, like, any of my content at all. So I appreciate you sending the conclusion of my grand magnum opus of a reaction series. Speaking of people I don't deserve to have interacted with, thank you so much, Anna Lee, as well, for participating in the Penelope skit in this video. Just, like, unbelievably talented. I know I've said this about all of the other cast members. All of the cast members are crazy talented. Who'd have thought? Make sure you check her out on her socials. They'll be linked in the description below. Thank you.
I don't have her socials. They're not linked in my video. These videos will be, though. Please keep that in mind. These videos will be in the description. And yeah, that was awesome. I'm gonna have to go watch the Wisdom Saga. Danny reacting to that one because I want to see him interact with Miko. I feel like that would be a wonderful duo to just have. That'd be great. Yeah. This is gonna be fun.